Ethiopia's economy is quietly skipping into the future. Mobile money accounts exploded from under 1 million in 2020 to over 128 million by the end of 2024. In fiscal 2023/2024, a staggering 9.7 trillion birr was processed through digital channels, more than cash transactions. Even the share of adults using formal financial services jumped from 35% in 2017 to 46% by 2023. These figures might sound unbelievable for a traditionally cash-based country, but they signal a full-blown digital banking Ethiopia revolution. Ethiopia has long been a cash-heavy economy, with most people relying on notes and informal credit, but a wave of reforms and new technologies since 2020 has transformed that picture. The National Bank of Ethiopia issued a directive in March 2020 to let non-banks like Fintechs and telecoms offer mobile money services. Suddenly, companies outside traditional banks could launch mobile wallets and payment apps. The government also rolled out a national digital payment strategy for 2021 to 2024, aiming to modernize payments, boost financial inclusion, and move Ethiopia toward a cash-light economy. As a result, digital accounts quadrupled in 3 years. By mid-2023, there were over 102 million digital accounts in total. Ethiopia's fintech ecosystem is still young, but several key platforms have become household names. Among them, Telebirr, by Ethio Telecom, is Ethiopia's first big mobile money service, launched in May 2021. Within 3 years, it amassed 47.5 million subscribers and processed 2.55 trillion birr, which is around $44 billion in transactions. As the state telco's service, Telebirr leveraged Ethio Telecom's vast 78.3 million subscriber base to spur rapid adoption. CBE Birr, by the Commercial Bank of Ethiopia, is the state bank's mobile wallet, introduced to serve both existing and new customers. By late 2024, CBE Birr had around 30 million users. In fact, 80% of CBE's transactions were happening digitally in late 2024. Showing how mobile banking in Ethiopia is reshaping even traditional banking. Safaricom M-Pesa. As Ethiopia opened its telecom sector, Kenya's Safaricom won a license and launched M-Pesa in August 2023. Early momentum was strong within months. Millions signed up, attracted by mobile banking features familiar from Kenya. Safaricom expects M-Pesa to be a game-changer for financial inclusion in Ethiopia. Digital payment startups. Homegrown fintechs are also innovating. Chapa is an online payment gateway, launched in August 2022, that lets businesses accept cards, mobile money, and e-payments. It integrates major wallets like Telebirr and CBE Birr into one platform. ArifPay became Ethiopia's first licensed private payment system operator in late 2021, offering POS machines and payment gateway services. These fintech companies are helping Ethiopian merchants and consumers leapfrog into digital payments. Behind the scenes, policy and telecom changes have supercharged Ethiopia's fintech growth. In 2019, the government partially opened the telecom sector, ending Ethio Telecom's monopoly. Safaricom's entry as the first private provider introduced competition and know-how. At the same time, Ethio Telecom itself embraced digital finance. Its Telebirr platform got a mobile money license and thousands of agents nationwide. On the regulatory side, Ethiopia's central bank actively reformed the financial sector. The 2020 directive and the NDPS laid the groundwork for interoperability and inclusion. For example, Ethiopia launched a national QR code system in Switch, letting customers pay across different banks and wallets seamlessly. NDPS Phase 1 from 2021 to 2024 achieved nationwide interoperability and dramatically increased adoption. Just in early 2025, the NBE kicked off NDPS Phase 2, aiming to deepen usage, boost rural and mobile use, integrate digital ID, and onboard more merchants. Recent laws also hint at future change. In late 2024, Parliament approved new banking laws to allow foreign banks to set up shop in Ethiopia, part of a broader liberalization. All these moves, pro-blockchain strategies, open competition, and state-led fintech initiatives, are accelerating Ethiopia's shift from cash to digital banking. So, what's next in this fintech surge? Mobile wallets and APIs will keep expanding. Many banks and fintechs are rolling out mobile banking apps and USSD services to reach Ethiopia's 120 million people. Over 50% of adults now have a mobile phone. The government is also talking about open banking frameworks. While there isn't a formal open banking system yet, stakeholders note that Ethiopia could greatly benefit from data sharing and integrated platforms. Over time, we may see shared APIs so that multiple apps can access customer-authorized bank or wallet data, something already pioneered by companies like Belcash's HelloCash. Meanwhile, digital payments continue to leap forward. Ethiopia has been rolling out interoperable mobile wallets and switches like Ethio Switch to let users pay seamlessly across networks. Partnerships are forming too. In March 2025, Safaricom's M-Pesa announced a tie-up with Lucky Pay to let businesses accept M-Pesa via the Lucky Pay gateway, further uniting the ecosystem. Finally, there's talk of a central bank digital currency, or CBDC. In 2023 to 2024, the National Bank of Ethiopia publicly said it was researching CBDCs as part of its homegrown reform agenda. In June 2024, the cabinet even approved a draft law to create a legal framework for a digital birr. While it's still early days, this signals the government's forward-looking stance. Modernizing the currency system and possibly issuing a digital birr could be on the horizon. Ethiopia's swift shift from cash to digital shows what's possible with the right tech and policies. This financial revolution is not done. Mobile banking, fintech startups, and supportive reforms are making financial inclusion a reality for millions in Ethiopia. And with continued innovation, from interoperable platforms to central bank digital currency exploration, the country may leapfrog other markets in digital finance. If you're a fintech enthusiast, keep an eye on Ethiopia. Its story proves that even unexpected places can suddenly become hotspots of digital banking and fintech breakthroughs. Like this video if you learned something new, subscribe for more insights on fintech and digital finance, and comment below. Which Ethiopian digital payment are you most excited about? Let's continue the conversation.